Hi guys, welcome to BIRTV 2025. We are in Beijing right now. We're gonna go inside and see what's the new tech and see how it goes. So this is BIRTV 2025 in Beijing. This is called the Beijing International Radio, TV and Film Exhibition. And we are in hall number 1A. Let's see how it shows. So we're gonna walk in today, and the first thing that we see is the red store. We are at the red booth right now. So red has some new innovation. As you can see, they're going into the broadcast. It is the broadcast right now, the broadcast camera paired with the Fujinon lens. It's pretty nice. And then you have your regular cameras as well. And then they have a bit of virtual production. They have a virtual production setup. We already did a session with them yesterday. I'll put into the clips what they're planning to do. So this is the V Raptor X, and it's paired with the LED screen at the back, as you can see. And if you see the monitors right now, and it actually records 2 frames simultaneously. So I've attended the workshop, and what they've done is, it's a pretty neat, nifty technology. We'll go into that a little later, and I'll have that inserted into this clip, what they're trying to do. So basically, there's a LED at the back, but what you can do is the camera records a green screen and the LED screen together. So if you want to do something in the post, you can do, that's possible. And that's with the new Red Raptor X. And if you can see, this whole setup is right here. The broadcast setup is right here. So it's a pretty nice thing. If I want to show you this, the entire workflow has been there. Yes, surely. Nanlux, I'm at the Nanlux booth. Yeah. So we're going to look at something.
Welcome, my boss.
So we're going to look at some new interesting stuff. We have a lot of stuff. As you know, we really have different things. So this is the Alien 300C full color. Very nice 300C watt light. And this is the Power Slim 60C. We have a demo over there. We showed you this thing. We're going to show you again. So this is a smaller one, the Alien 150C. And then you have this Power Slim series. As you can see, they have different sizes: 4x1, 2x1, 2x2, 2.0.5. That's a really nice one, and 1x1 as well. So they have really nice setup. As you can see, Power Slim 2x2. These are the 240C, 240CL power supply unit. Really nice, well built quality. And let's see something new which they have. And this is the Nanlite team, and we have as you can see, we've already seen before, this is the Nanlux 5000B. So this is the Evoke 5000B, which with a motorized yoke. So this yoke works the way it works. It's completely pan tilt with a motor inside. So you can see there's a motor on the side and at the bottom. So you can have your pan tilt functionality to it, and this is attached to a 15-degree very narrow beam reflector to it. So I have these 5000B 6 light setup with a 30-degree beam, 30-degree reflector to it. So this one's really punchy. So this is like 6 to 5, 30,000. So it's really nice. And this one again, they have this NL70 Nanlux with the NL70. We've already done a demo of it, but not with the 5000B. So we'll pair it with the 5000B, do another demo. Works really well. So this is another, they have a good setup. So this one with a huge gem ball setup. So they have these different functionalities. You can see virtual production, everything. So they are having the workshops every day at different point of time. So, and then these, it's a nice setup. So you can see this is the waterproof. They have all IP rated. We have the 900C, which is IP rated. They have a nice setup to show how it looks. And this is, I really like this one. So this one is the FL35E, sorry, which is the Fresnel for the Nanlux 5000. So I'm at the film gear booth. We saw the light yesterday, a lot of new lights. They have the Aurora A1200C. This is Zenith 2000C Plus. So they're all RGB WW. This is the 900C Plus and Aurora C100. What really interesting about this light is this array system that you see on top of it. So they have this Auroras on top of with a 3 light array. Very nice. And they have these small ones, which is the 4 light array. So the film gear lights, the Aurora 700C, 4 lights on a thing. So I'll just show you the front view to it. So this is the front view, and this is the Aurora C. So this is non-movable, this is not motorized, but this is a motorized thing. As you can see, this is completely motorized, pan, tilt and everything. So they have these 6 Zenith 900C and 2 2000C Plus, and they do a nice pan tilt. This thing, I have another video which I can show you later on, but this works really well, and they do a nice pan tilt motion, and they have like a yoke kind of a thing, and works nice. And they have these, again another interesting, this is for the pan tilt for your HMIs and tungstens, and works really well. So if you can see, even has a zoom motor to it, like the flood spot motor to it, and then you can do your pan tilt. Nice hydraulic start, works very well. And we have Mr. Simon, he's the big boss here, and we met yesterday, and we're gonna have a meeting with him again. And really good quality stuff, and they have really nice. This is the power beam that we have with us. This is the 5K tungsten. There's a 12. This is the 10K tungsten, 9K, and this is the big one. So and this is the LED Dino. So all of this, and this is the nice new one. This is a perfectly RGBW ceiling light. So this is like a ceiling light, so slim. If you look at it, it's so extremely slim, like a profile that you see at homes and offices. So it made really well. It's called a ceiling light 100C. Like beautiful color quality, really nice and soft, full RGB, tunable, controllable. So it works really well. And then you have your Apollo series of Fresnels, all your this thing. So pretty nice, interesting stuff. This is the handle motor for this thing. So you can do a pan, you can do tilt, you can do focus. And so this one I wanted to show you guys. This is the motor for the top ones. So if I just he'll give us a demo. So if you just see, it's completely panning and tilt. So really big light setup. You can do a complete pan tilt lighting, and this is the remote. It works really well. So he's doing the pan tilt. You can see it's all synced together, both, and then both can work simultaneously together. Perfect. Looks really interesting stuff. We're gonna have this very soon, and we'll do a demo and on set how it looks. Really good. Thank you. So this is a nice retro film gear, 24 kilowatt and 20 kilowatt bulb. So if you see, the entire thing is made in a very retro manner. So this reminds you of the old days, how these lights were. Very well built quality, nice tungsten look. And they have another one, same in the HMI ones as well. Really nice light and looks really good. Hi guys, I'm at the Godox booth right now. So if you can see, they have a very nice pixel mapping setup of these tubes that you can see. So Godox we're going to look at the new stuff that they have. So look at this massive rig they've come with. So what they have in this rig, it's basically a truss system where they've attached MG6K, which we've already done a video. So MG6K, the 2400 bicolor, the 2400R, which is the most powerful RGB light in the market right now. And then they have this bi-SE. So all in a very nice big configuration for this really nice bike. So if you can see, this is a very interesting way to add a lot of firepower in a very compact situation. So they have this really nice. So they have this set it up for this. So then they have all these panels that you see. They have this 600R Pro, which is a 1x1 panel, and this is another 1200R Pro hard. Another, they have 2 pixels in it. So this is the Pro series. They have 2 IP65, 2 multiple pixels, and again 50-degree beam angle. Very nice. We have a lot of this thing with us. So the new products that we have, which is very interesting, is this, the NOLED AM1600R, which is a 1600 watt full RGB WW matte light with an inflatable softbox. So this is the 8x8 configuration. I'll show you the softbox a little later on. So you can see with the grid and with the skirting. So it's really nice. And the same thing is with the pancake diffusion. So you can see the pancake diffusion right there. So this is the 600R 8x8. And if you just go back here, so this is the 4x8. So this is the same version, but it's in a 4x8 format. So what it does is basically, if I can show you, this is the attachment. So it's like a inflatable softbox with, this is inflatable. This part is inflatable, and this is the mat that it uses. And there's a distance which is around 6 inches, and I can see from this angle, what it really does is makes the light even softer, and you can put your choice of cloth, but you want a half grid, full grid, you want a muslin, just put a velcro on it and just put it on. So it becomes a very handy tool. Rather than getting stuck to one light, you have multiple lights. So if I can show you up there, right there, they have these whole series of 8x8 right. You can see these, the entire mat setup 8x8 is completely onto the ceiling. So they have these 8x8s, completely 1600 hours, all on top, and really well. These works really well. Then they have these the NOLED app, which is connected to the iPad. So basically it just does a pixel mapping kind of a thing. As you can see, it's right here. So they have a pixel mapping this thing. So it works with pixel mapping lights. And then they have these live green screen where your VR setup is there. All your light of Godox is there for VR setups. And then you have your MS60R, 60 bicolor, which we already seen. And then the new line of inflatable ring lights. They have this new LA600R, and then you have your ML100R, which is a very nice small. I want to show you that. That's really interesting. So if I just go back here and if I show you this, this is a very nice compact. Look at the size of it. It's like not even 3 inches, and it's 600 watts of power, and it's connected to this this attachment, which is a projection attachment where you can do, and this is connected to a Godox softbox. So you can see, so it gives a very nice punchy light at a very small form factor. The real estate is very low on this, and they have 2 fans. It has full your RGB HSI functionality, and then they have these FS600Rs, FS200, all this, and you have your normal softbox, you have your Godox R, and your 2400R with this attachment. And then you can see the GL7, which we've already seen in another video, with connected to the MG6K. It's a really huge softbox, kind of a lantern softbox, which it does. And this is an electric diffusion. So this is something new, which is not available. So if I just go there, this is at 40%. If I can show you this, 40%. If I just do this, so if they have this functionality where you can put it on this thing, so you can set different this thing, how much diffusion. This is at 40%. So this is an electric diffusion which is there. It's called AD21, different sizes it has. So if I just go there, and this is the 4 light frame. This is the 3 light frame, and this is the MH60R series. So this is the MH60R 4K series which we have, which already done a video about this. Good, this thing, the good new stuff from Godox, and we're gonna continue, and we might have this, and we'll look at it in details maybe a little later. Thank you. I'm at the Estera booth at BIRTV. So they have your Estera Titan, Helios, they have your kit. Pretty nice setup. And then this is the new one. It's called the Quick Punch. We've talked about it. Maybe we'll do a review video of this very soon on our channel. And again, this one, look at the Quick Punch. It shows you what degree, and works really well. Has the Titan color engine, has really nice, as you can see. You can use it with a bando, and then there's a quick spot also. So they have 2 variations. One is called the Quick Punch, the other one is called the Quick Spot. So pretty nice, all your bulbs and everything. So nice one. So we'll do a complete video on the Quick Punch. This is a Titan LED engine which there's on the tubes. It has 75 watt, 650 watt equivalent to a tungsten, and goes from 13 to 60 degrees. Nice. Hi guys, I'm at the Aperture booth where we're gonna see some new products. So this is a Blair CG area, which is the Aperture. So you can see all your Blair CG engine lights right there connected to it. So this is what they've divided into 3 series. This is the Blair CG, that is the Blair area, and that's the Storm XT52. So you can have actual real demos of all these lights right here before even checking it out. So all these lights, and we're going to show you some brand new products as well. And let me just start with the Blair CG area, what they've set it up. They've set up the Aperture 1000C right here, and if you can see, there's an entire array of 1000C. So you
Light Matrix, yeah.
Light Matrix. So introduce, this is Michael from Aperture. He's gonna walk us through this entire area, and then we're gonna look at the new products that we have, and then let's see. Just wanna go look quickly around this thing. So yeah, and this is the Blair area. So you have your
HMI. HMI.
Okay.
And our Blair. The difference.
So basically, you can test it out rather than just looking at the spec. They have these 2 HMI lights set it up, and with the Blair engine light set it up here. So you can see the actual difference. Rather than watching the videos, you can come and see the actual difference, what it does to the colors. It's beautiful. I don't think the camera can do justice to it, my small camera, but looking with my naked eye, it looks absolutely brilliant and looks really, really nice. The colors popping up so nicely in each of the videos, it's really nice. So this is the Blair area, and then we have the Storm XT52. They set up a nice parallel beam setup. You can see right outside the window. If you can see, this is what cinema lighting is all about. Throwing it out of the window. Look at, one is at a very nice Kelvin, another high end of the spectrum. It looks beautiful. So if you look at the end product, the way it looks is absolutely beautiful. So this is the way it looks on camera, looks brilliant, and the way these parallel beam have set it up, it's giving actual sun feeling. So it's just really nice. I want to show you with the nice big monitor right here. Oh, it looks beautiful. I don't think the camera will do justice. Then they have the Infinity Matte 8x8 to control the top lighting. Looks absolutely stunning the way it does.
Going up for the Infinity Matte.
Yeah, the Infinity Matte 8x8, beautiful product. Again, very nice RGB completely. The way it does, it looks. So you have your Storm series right here.
Yeah.
And this is the XT52, the big boy from the series, and they have the Fresnel lens for that, and they have this Storm Parallel Beam 70. So really good ecosystem, the way you want to use it. You have your medium reflector, you have your narrow beam reflector, you have everything. So anything new on this series, Michael?
Yes, of course. Actually, we have a modular design here.
Okay.
So you can repair it as refer to the error code.
Okay.
So if the fan got issue, you will see maybe the 06. So you can directly check which fan is get the breakdown.
So that's how.
Just to repair it.
So that's a blessing for a rental house like us. What it does, it really helps us rather than pulling it all apart. You can see the error code and see what is not working and just replace it. So that's, I think Brendan and Michael and everybody in the team has finally listened to the rental house or what is required, and works really well. It's fantastic.
Quick response.
Quick response, absolutely. And this is the new launch. This is the Storm 400X, which has the Blair engine in it. So blue, lime, amber, indigo, red. So I got it right. So basically, this is the Storm 80C, and this is
small but powerful.
Yeah, it's very punchy. I really like the Fresnel. It gives you very nice output. Looking at it, it gives you a very nice output. Has a very nice zoom, tilt functionality, and then you have your regular wide and narrow and all the attachments that you can see. It's really nice. The CF4, the Storm 80C is a very nice product. Look at the build quality of the Spotlight Mini. It's so very well built, nice. It has your beam angles already.
You can adjust.
All the adjust, and has a very nice positive lock, which Pro Lock, which they call it. It gives you a very nice, satisfying, confident feeling that the attachment will not go anywhere. So let me come back to Michael, and Michael will explain us the new Nova 2.
Yeah, this one we just launched. As you can see, we got this one is 1x2, but actually we got another 1x1. This one with 1,000 kilowatts capacity. And the most important is also bring up with our Blair CG engine, which means you will also get the high quality white light as previous our Storm series. And the next is finally, yes, we are having the IP65.
Perfect.
And it is much more lightweight than the original Skypanel X. So you can set up easily with only single person.
Perfect. So this is the new Nova. I'll just get into it a little bit of more detailing. So basically, this is, as Michael said, beautiful. I really like the color combination they use. It looks very nice in this thing. So this is a very hardcore, IP rated, 1200 watt input, 1000 watt output power, full Blair CG engine, and works Sidus NFC. All your functionality, you have your LAN, you have your streaming ACN, you have your ArtNet, all your connectivity is all there. Then you have connect with your Sidus Link CRMX, it's all there. Then you have this very nice dome, and then you have your different nice diffusion, which you can just remove. It's locking and unlocking. This, what I was talking to Brendan yesterday, it has a nice 35-degree beam angle, so it gives you a very nice hard, and it's a mixture between hard and soft light. And they have a nice build quality as well. Nice. We are waiting this. So this is not yet launched. It's just showing off the first one. Maybe hopefully very soon we'll have these lights with us. Thank you, Michael, for your time, and we'll be looking forward to this. So another Amran products that we want to see is the Verge Max. Look at the quality of it. It's such a nice soft light. For really, they use it for live streaming, but filming purpose, this can be very well. And they have these nice small Ace35. They're very nice build quality. This is the bicolor version. They have an RGB version as well, and they work really nice. And they have these nice small products that go really well with live streaming, like how this panel light has been connected. The 120C, the Pano 120C is right there. So it's so utilized, like to a small stand, you can just connect the light and use it completely. So these are very nice new series of Pano lights, which you can go check it out. It has a 120C. They are available in black and white colors, which really works. We definitely want to add this to our inventory, the Verge Max. Beautiful, beautiful colors, beautiful output, and even the Amran Verge. So guys, this is Sidus Pro thing. So the way the Sidus Pro works, all here you can see it's sorry, the patch of the, I think you can't see it right now, but the camera is not catching up. There's a lot of glare. Yeah, there's a lot of glare, but this, as you see, we have the Sidus 4 with us in our inventory, and this is the Sidus 4 right now, and this is the Sidus 1. We have both of it. You guys want to use it, let us know. We'll be happy to send it to the set. And just see, it has 8 different universes. You can have wireless universes connected through the Sidus Pro app. Works really well. So this is all in Mandarin, but I'll add the link to the video where Brian has explained the way this entire Sidus Pro works. It's really good. You guys go check it out. So I'm at the Sony booth right now. So we have this very interesting cinema line of cameras right here. So this is your regular cinema line cameras that you have. All of this, the Sony Alta B, which you rarely see it. It's a very rare camera. And this is the Alta V2. They are specialized for specialist work. So this is all your regular Venice and Burano stuff. So what we're really interested about is the oscillus system. The oscillus system is the new tracking system from Sony. So what it does, if you see right here, this is the output. So this is the tracker. So basically the tracker works in the way that the tracker has no markers. So if you see on top there are no markers, it just uses camera technology. It's a very, we don't want to get into that really well, but the way the tracker works, it has cameras all, so it's tracking the entire system where the LED screen is. So I'll show you the interface where the interface is right now. So this is the interface. This is what the tracking is system. So what it does, it's tracking the entire surrounding around, and then you can focus on the frame, and this is the camera that is getting the feed. So it tracks everything, and then there's the Unreal Engine plug into it. So you plug in, you connect it completely, and this is the real one, and this is the output that you get. So pretty nice setup. You don't need base markers, base station, do calibration. Everything is done in-house. So they have a very, very advanced system. This is the output that it's getting, and this is the parallax, what they're trying to explain, how the virtual Venice works. So how the virtual Venice, you can put the virtual Venice onto the frame, onto the Unreal Engine, and track it completely. So this is the new Rialto system, and the way it works is just completely, you can see the output right now. It's very small, it's very small, very handy. It's connected to the camera, and this is the new Rialto. It's so small, the entire Rialto system works very seamless. A lot of people over here. So you have another Sony Alta B FR7. So all cinema stuff. If you see the Pro movie, which is used for shooting 3D. So you must know. So they have these two FX3 cameras mounted in a very different orientation. So this is the top, this is the bottom. What it does, it takes two images together in this configuration and creates 3D. So you can shoot 3D in a very small format as well. So this is really interesting technology, works well. And then they have this the setup for your broadcast. Entire broadcast system is right here. So Sony is trying to showcase the broadcast system, broadcast capabilities as well. Around to show. So they have this gaming setup where you have your multiple camera setup. You can have the feed, multiple camera switching, live switching, everything. So they've done a mock setup where we can come and try out their products and see how it works completely. So they have different cameras for different functionality. Then they have this live studio setup with football, this thing. So you can try that out as well. Just use the cameras to your this thing. So these are broadcast cameras, broadcast functionality. You can function. You can see how it works. How the camera works, what are the it's all Mandarin, but to get to the gist, so they've set up a complete this thing. So if I just change the angle, for example, like So this is like a setup where you can come and try out each of those things. This has a tracking system as well. So this is pretty nice, pretty good stuff. Huge Sony I should say. Then they have your, again, another broadcast setup where you do live events. So all your live events for this thing. So this is the live event section where they show you the live events, how this thing works, how your cameras work in a live event scenario, live event situations. And then you have your PTZ cameras over there as well. They have set it up, and then you have your live switcher boards right there. So if I can go there and I show it to you. So they have these live switcher boards right here to show you how this live. So they have this multicam setup where you can switch between different cameras, this thing, and what you're recording. So this is pretty nice. So what Sony have done is completely done setups for each of your real world scenarios, so you can come and test it out yourself rather than reading the specs. So that makes it very easy for you to decide. So this kind of stuff, it's very nice. So Sony has got a pretty huge setup right here. Continuation of the setup that you saw over there. So this is like a complete live mixing table. They have this entire MLS X1 setup with your receivers, your encoders, your data management system. And if you see right here, they have this multiple screen by showing each of the cameras, not only the gaming setup, they're showing the live, they're showing the broadcast room, everything. So this is where this entire, so all your broadcast rooms requirements is right here. The Sony has a complete ecosystem where it has each and everything that you need for your live broadcast. So I'm at the DJI booth. What I really wanted to show you is this one, the Flycard 100. So basically this is what you want to see. It's like an industrial drone, but what really it does, it's like, you can look at this. I want to zoom in for you guys. Look at what it is. They have a Nanlux 2400 bicolor attached to it. So one side is the battery, the other side is what you can see is the ballast. So they've connected this light completely onto this, and it's on a tilter arm. So you can do a pan tilt completely with this, and they're all powered by this battery. This is the Power 1000. So this is completely insane. Just imagine shooting a sequence of film with this drone, and this has a runtime of around 1 hour. So that's more than enough to shoot. It is a massive drone. Look at the size of it. Look at the setup to it. It has a full pan tilt functionality of the light. They do run it. They show it a demo occasionally, but this is something next level. You can look at it. You can have a look at the information about the drone on their website. This is really good. The way it works, it's absolutely insane. And then this is the Matrix 400. The Matrix 400 is the way it works. It has a camera here where you can attach your LiDAR sensor, you have your cameras, you have your different things. And this is the Dock 3, where it basically goes up, shoots it, and comes down on its own. So they have a very pretty interesting stuff. But what I'm interested about is this one, the big boy, the Flycard 100. So look at the website, go to check it out, what it can do, different application, absolutely insane. This is new. This is the DJI Ronin 4D lens ecosystem. So they have the DL mount, which works with the DJI Viltrox. Then they have the M mounts, lights, A mount, Sony, Cook, and L mount is Panasonic. So they have a whole set of lenses that you can use for your Ronin. So you can shoot 4D, you can shoot different lights and different angles now. And then this is a complete system that you can do. So really nice. And for image shot, this is something really interesting. So this is right now, this is the DJI Ronin aerial shooting application. So you have this nice 35mm lens. This is inspired by the DJI Inspire 3, and it can shoot really well, works really nice, and has a very nice sturdy carbon fiber arms, and it works really well. You can attach your camera, different mills. There's a very nice video they've done on this, how to use this. has a good run time. So this for shooting aerial shot, this is one of the most cinematic thing that you can do. And then you have your regular Ronins, then you have your transmission system, then you have your Ronin 4D and all these things, and then you can do a real-time check how you want to do this. So they have this really nice. This is new. This is the DJI Ronin 4D lens ecosystem. So they have the DL mount, which works with the DJI Viltrox. Then they have the M mounts, lights, A mount, Sony, Cook, and L mount is Panasonic. So they have a whole set of lenses that you can use for your Ronin. So you can shoot 4D, you can shoot different lights and different angles now. And then this is a complete system that you can do. So really nice, and for image shot, this is something really interesting. So this is right now, this is the DJI Ronin aerial shooting application. So you have this nice 35mm lens. This is inspired by the DJI Inspire 3, and it can shoot really well, works really nice, and has a very nice sturdy carbon fiber arms, and it works really well. You can attach your camera, different mills. There's a very nice video they've done on this, how to use this as a good run time. So this for shooting aerial shot, this is one of the most cinematic thing that you can do. And then you have your regular Ronins, then you have your transmission system, then you have your Ronin 4D and all these things, and then you can do a real-time check how you want to do this. So they have this really nice. So we are here at the Canon virtual production booth, where you can see they're using the Canon ecosystem to shoot a virtual production scenario. So this is a camera which is connected to a Canon lens, and you can see there's an LED at the back. They're having this Jurassic Park kind of a scenario where you can see the Fulstrum moving and the entire thing. So I just go back here right there. So this is a virtual production. So if you can see right there, I'll just zoom it in for you guys. This is the output. It's pretty crowded but just to give you a gist how it looks. So this is the Canon virtual production set. Here is the Fujifilm booth right here at BIRTV. So what they have is their huge Fujinon 25 to 1000. So this is pretty impressive. So they have these broadcast cameras where you see them for your cricket matches, football matches, and all these broadcast cameras right here. So these are the lenses that they make, not the cameras, I'm sorry. So you can use your normal air cameras and these huge block lenses. And then have these Fujinon Duo series, which is the Meta one. And they have these 24 to 300. Then on this track that you see, it's like, it's this thing, and they're using a nice Sony camera with a meta lens, and you can see at the back, you can see the output. So they have this live switching table where you can see the output. It's on a track trolley and so smooth. So they're just trying to show various real world applications of these lenses. And then you have this Premista 80 to 250 mm, and then you have your 19 to 45 these, and very interesting, they have these Eterna Vivid 160 35 mm actual negative film. So these are very rare to see right now. So these are the Eterna series. Then they have your Fujinon 32 to 90 right here. So all these lenses are being used for film application. So they've just done a real world environment. I'm at the Holyland booth. As you can see behind, on this wall right now, there's a lot of Holyland products which we see on the sets quite often, but this is something really high end. As you can see, this is all in Mandarin, but you can see this is a completely wireless broadcasting this thing. It has a range of 500 meters. You can just connect all your various headsets. They have a very nice chunky transmitter with very big antennas. So on set, communication should not be a problem because these guys have a lot of new stuff. And as you can see, the battery pack is in Mandarin right now, but you can convert it into English and it works. This is the belt pack and this is the headphones that you connect, and you can just have this connected. So this is actually the CS1000 1000T, and this is the transmitter. This is the base station that works, and this is the transmitter, receivers, and everything works really well. And this is a really high-end system. Works all these this thing, and look at that. Look at the size of this. This is the MoMA transmitter, and as you can see, it shows how many it's connected. So it's on mute. There are 8 right now. You can connect. This is the Hollyview system. I think there's a glare coming, but you can see that. So this is the 410 MoMA system, and as you can see, this is 1, and this is the 8 connected to it. And this is the small this thing wirelessly battery, and then you can charge your battery, your stations, and all of that. So this is another MoMA system, and they have different varieties, but this what you see on this wall is the high-end ones. Really good, very good range they have. You can have multiple channels, ABC, and then you can really work really well. So this is the 410 entire ecosystem that you can buy. This works really well, and this is one of the most important things on set. So they have these 4K transmission systems as well. This is the 4K transmission system. This is the receivers which can transmit 4K videos, and they're very nice and reasonable. Like you can see, usually not everywhere you can see the price mentioned on the products, but here you can see the price is already mentioned on the products. So this is another 1500 series. You can do your 4K wireless transmission, and works on with a battery pack. Like you can see, you can connect to a battery pack and works really well. And then they have your regular communication system that you have, your Pro series, which is very common. And I say sorry for the background noise. So they have this camera system as well. So they have a very nice ecosystem, and everybody is very familiar with this brand, and they work really well, and they have very good build quality. And then if you can see, they have made a video village right here. So this is the video village with a 4K transmission system attached to it, and you can see this is no latency. It gives you communicates, it transmits all the data that you can see. This is connected to the camera, and nice, I can see. And very nice made systems over there as well. They have some more systems. So nice overall, a good brand that you consider, that you want. This is they have this nice Lark Max 2, which is a very interesting mic system. I've already tried that. So if you can see, if I just open this, so this has a very nice earpiece. So you don't have to put the mic on, so you can actually communicate. You can hear what the other person is talking. So you have a two-way team where you can communicate through the system. You have the mic attached to your talent, and this is the receiver, if you can see, and the receiver is there, and there's a mic transmitter, and this is the receiver, that's a transmitter. And when it's connected, so what happens with the system is you can hear the person what they're talking, so you can actually hear like a live feed what's happening, what the talent is talking about, rather than waiting for the post to happen. So this is something I really want to try, and we all really want to use this because this works really well. And this you should definitely check out, because that what makes life very easy. If you're shooting something and there's a problem with the audio, you can immediately live track the audio rather than waiting for the post. So they have these small mic systems as well, like a regular mic system, but this is something really good. I really wanted to see this Lark Max. Do check it out, and this works. This is next level. this is where the future is about doing your this thing. You don't need heavy bulky systems. It's so light, so lightweight. You can just put it in your kit, and it's a must-have in everybody's kit. Hi guys, this is something very new and interesting. This is called the TR5000. It's a 5000 watt lithium ion power bank, kind of a power bank. As you can see, it has really nice feature. This is something new and interesting. We have a Beijing TR5000 watt. So this is like a basic power thing. It's like an generator kind of a thing, but it's a 5000 watt lithium ion one, and it has pretty nice features. So you can have all your basic 32 and your basic 16 amp outlets, and has really good features. I'll put in some more info in the description, but pretty neat technology.